Let's take a look at what happened today with Tesla. We closed at 309.87, up $13.99, 4.73% up. Post-market, we are pretty much even Steven. Let's take a look at the chart and see what today's move mean. Does it mean something? Does it mean we can buy something? Let's see what it means. So let me jump directly on the 1-hour chart. So on the 1-hour chart, we were into this congestion zone. This is a multi-level congestion zone. We have a little bit of support at 288.76. The main support is at 295, and we also had resistance at 305.54. And this is what we were watching. Are we going to go lower? Are we going to go higher? Today we went higher. On the first hour of the day, we had a little bit of a gap up. This is the candle right here. This is the candle right here. Gap up from the close of yesterday, which was very close to 295. Then boom, we had a move up. And look at this. With the first move, so within the first hour, we got stochastic over 60. This is a requirement to go long at anything. We also got DMI. So with one candle, because it was quite high, we had two of our favorite indicators turn bullish. It didn't mean that we had to buy right away because we were still into this congestion zone and we were waiting for a break at 305. We broke during the hour, but we did not close. So when I say waiting for a break, what I really mean is we always need to close. We always need to close the candles that we are looking. If we are looking at the 1-hour candle, we need to wait for the candle to close. If not, we can think that we have broken and closed above, and we have not, because within the hour we are coming back down, exactly like it happened at 9:30. At 10:30, the same thing. 2 hours later, we were caving in. We could not break 305.64. So until 1:30 in the morning, until 1:30 today, no buyers had to pay higher than 305.54 to get a share of Tesla, because there was plenty of supply. Then at 1:30, things changed. The supply dried up. So all the buyers that wanted to buy did not have enough shares. They had to be willing to pay more. This is what we are looking for on this channel, the imbalance between the buyers and sellers. We were into an equilibrium between the buyers and sellers. And then boom, right here we had an imbalance. It takes one candle. Yes, one candle does not make a trend, but one candle is a sign in the right direction. We can wait for a second candle to confirm, or we can take a chance. Sometimes it's going to work, and sometimes it just won't work. But this was an indication that something was happening in the market. So after the 1:30 candle, then a bunch of us on Discord, we entered, and now we are in profit. Okay. Does this mean that Tesla is going to go to $500 tomorrow? I don't think so. This is a 1-hour chart move. So far, this is a 1-hour chart move. We could be caving in at 313.13. So this is what we are expecting. So we can take profit close to a 313.13, or this downward resistance right here, this downward diagonal resistance. And then we can just take profit, and then if we start breaking 313, we can get back in for another swing. These types of decision depends on each person's financial situation. If you are happy with this move from 306 to 313, this is fine. You can take profit, and you don't have to take all the profit either. You can sell part and you can leave some part in. So this is the trade that we have on the 1-hour chart right now at play. Yeah. On the daily chart, So if you are not a trader, if you buy and sell on the daily chart, you are not really a trader, but you are an trend-aware investor. You are aware of the trend. It's very important to be aware of the trend to build wealth by investing in companies you believe in, but avoid buying at peaks. It's not a good idea to buy at peaks or riding losses blindly. So for trend-aware investors, we know that 295 was such an important number to know, because once we got outside of this bullish channel, we were giving Tesla a chance. If we are going to, it's okay to stay in Tesla until we break 295. This is what we said. And so far, this 295 helped all the trend-aware investors, because you are still in. You are still in, and now we had a pretty good day today. So on the daily chart today, we don't have any bullish indications. Stochastic is not over 60. DMI is not bullish, and compared to SPY, we are not doing super good. So there's no bullishness yet on the daily chart. In order to have a buy signal back on the daily chart, we need to have a few things happen. Stochastic over 60 at least. DMI would be better. And then we are going to need to start breaking some resistance. For sure, 313.13 is one to break. But then, even if we break that, we are still into this downward channel. So in theory, we are supposed to cave into that. So even if we break 313.13, we could be caving into maybe 329 right here, because we have other resistances that are in play exactly at the right place. The buy signal won't be coming until 360 and above, and 360 and above, and even 372. This is where the daily action is going to happen. But in the meantime, even though there's no sign to tell us to buy on the daily chart, we have signs that are telling us to buy, as I've just explained, on the 1 hour chart. What did the rest of the market do? So fantastic. VIX 1577. This is absolutely fantastic. We enjoy this. A low VIX is super great. Bonds are falling down further. This is what we like. They started to go a little bit higher last week. So this week, for the past 5 days, and now they are cooling down. So we love to see this. Let's take a look at Dow Jones now. So Dow Jones is bounced back yesterday, and now it is on its way to test 45,075 to see if it is going to break it or not. This one is also close to a resistance. All of the indicators are great. Nasdaq, it's breaking it one day, it's closing below the other day. This one is really fighting hard, fighting super hard. So you see here, we have a little bit of resistance. Everything is in line. You do this, and with one line, I have the highs of 3 candles. So that's pretty impressive. Once we break this, we should be continuing. This is a coiling effect. Every coiling effect in the stock market indicates that we should be going higher. Russell, a nice day today, 0.71% up, on its way to 23.75. On its way to 23.25. Let's take a look at some Tesla news to see if they are not starting to improve a little bit. Musk launches Grok 4 amid anti-Semitism controversy. Claims it's smarter than almost all graduate students. This is interesting. Grok 4, apparently, Musk says that Grok 4 is really the best AI we have right now on Earth. So I think I'm gonna give it a chance and test it a little bit. Elon Musk's Tesla finally sets a shareholder meeting amid doubts about his long denied 56 billion pay package. So great. This is going to be really interesting to hear him talk about maybe Tesla, about his work at Doge, America party, so we could learn a few things there. So Tesla was also ordered to pay £10,000 for misleading self-driving features. So I guess somebody thought that they were getting full self-driving and that they could sleep. This is supervised full self-driving. This is a little bit different. And Elon Musk says Grok is coming to Tesla EVs. This is going to be great. Just talking to your car and the car will just figure out the settings it needs to make happen to satisfy you. This is going to be great. Tesla Semi shines in ARC Best Trial, beats efficiency estimates. We love to see this. Lots of Grok news. And Elon Musk wants to bring Tesla's robo-taxi to San Francisco. And apparently this could be within a month or two. So this is looking good. We have good stuff. We have good stuff in terms of the production numbers and deliveries. This is not super good if we compare year over year. If we compare Q2 to Q1, this is looking a little bit better. But all of these news are confusing. All of these news are confusing in terms of the effect they are going to have on the stock. So this is why we are relying on the patterns that we are identifying between the buyers and sellers, the tug of war between the buyers and sellers, and we are basing our decision on real facts. Have we closed above 313.13 or not? Have we closed above 305.54? Yes. We should be continuing, and we are continuing. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.